Hello world, my name is Silver Draconis and welcome back to Secrets of Grindea, the bonus episodes, or whatever you want to call them. This episode I'm going to be focusing on showing off the various magical skills, and I'm going to be doing it a bit different from last time because it ran on really long. So I'm going to cut out all the bits where I respec and my points and redistribute them and everything. For the most part, when I'm doing these just main singular elemental types, I'm gonna keep everything the same. Like I got a lot of buffs. I got blink, focus, barrier, fortify, haste, and freeze. So a lot of buffs in addition to my magic. I also have, this is increased spell damage by 0.5% for every skills point spent on the same element. So when I go to switch over to using multiple, I'll just switch it to that one as well. And I'll also have to probably rejigger some things around here. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I still do have 2 gold points because I didn't know what to put it in. But, they ain't going anywhere. This is just kind of showcasing things. Also, I realized last episode that I was talking about how, you know, it's good to have a sword because you have to have a weapon. I completely forgot about wands and staves because I'm an idiot. So, I'm going to be using one-handed ones. I want to show off a two-handed one quick, but I'm going to mainly be using one-handed simply because it's easier for me. I don't know if I have any two-handed ones with me at the moment, though. These are all just melee weapons. So I can stop at my house quick and see if I can't pick up one. But I'm using the fan right now, and it bloops out little projectiles. Bleep, 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 bleep. So that's really cool. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it, and when I go to respec everything, I'll just cut that bit out. I have some things broken here because I was practicing the moves and things. It actually feels a bit more comfortable, so I might just stay in timing and see how it works. I'm not gonna be as good at it, obviously. Yikes. Like that. But let's give this a go. That's my flamethrower. Woo! I wonder if I hold it, if it'll stay longer. Doesn't seem to be. And also I can just hit things. I don't have to use the projectile. I can just go up and whap them in the face. But if I stand back, do little bloop bloops. That's cool. Let me activate all of my... That's my little bubble barrier. That's my meteor. I could aim it, but that takes a half a minute. I still have Lady Luck equipped as well. You know, I'm not used to having this many buffs, so it's just like, oh, what all do I have? Definitely gotta keep moving. So this doesn't actually seem too bad. It's a lot more dodgy and less upfront than the other ones. But I don't have to worry so much about ammo. I just gotta remember my buttons. Once again, also, I haven't practiced any of these skills beforehand. This is just me trying things out firsthand. I'm stuck. Yeah, taste my flame. I keep pushing space for fireball and I forget that it's not there anymore. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, this seems manageable. I'm not going to do a very in-depth showing of each one, because I also do want to show off some arena battles. So this is basically the various fireball. You got the fireball, you have the flamethrower, which I like. It does make you a bit vulnerable because you can't move while casting it. So if you're dealing with something up front, it can be a bit dangerous. And then you have Meteor Strike. Whoa! Don't leave me alone. You have Meteor Strike, which I'll show as soon as I'm not in the middle of dying. Okay. Maybe it was not a good idea to go timing. But I'm here now. Oh well. Ow. Okay, so as long as I have the barrier up, I don't actually take damage. It just takes it off of my shield a bit. So that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna freeze that guy, and I'm gonna remember my frickin' button. What did I use for refreeze? I'm trying to figure things out, mister. What button did I use for meteor strike? Help. S. So I can aim it. But I can't do like Zamalier did and just call down a storm of stuff. I can only do one. And it does take a lot of mana to do, but it deals a fair bit of damage. Leave me alone. More EP. Blink. Freeze. Barrier. Defense. Ha. So that seems to be all for this. I could actually imagine getting used to this kind of fighting. Oh, my barrier broke. I like the barrier. I might actually keep the barrier. It's very useful. This is also a good way for me to discover skills just like that I would want to use. Like, barrier is actually really cool. Or, I really like the Lady Luck thing. Ouch. Naughty. Naughty, no. Oops, I left. Sorry. Don't worry, I will come and kill you post-haste. Oops, missed. Gotta remember, I gotta aim that thing. Bloop. Haha! Lady Luck! Definitely keeping that. That's super useful. Forgetting what buttons I have to want. So I wanted to use flamethrower, but I kept pushing meteor instead. There we go. Alright, so that is going to be all for the fire. I really like it because I like fire. Feels nice. So now I'm going to go and respec. I'm basically just going to change. That's it, wrong. That's not the right area either. I'm just going to change these three and switch it to the other magics. So I will be back in a second. Alright, and we're back. I now have icy powers. And before I go in there, I'm going to actually test out to see what they do and if I like where they are. So I got V. Oh, that's kind of like what Winder did to me, only mine is a lot weaker. I wonder if I can... Okay, so I can make it a little bit longer if I charge it. That's something I gotta remember is I can charge my spells. Well, I can charge practically anything, but it's useful charging. Oh, it's like a frost effect. Cool. Okay, and what's this? Oh my god, I summoned a little dude! Hello! Hello! Oh my god, you're so freaking cute! Okay, let's try this. What? Oh, I can direct him! Come, defend me, my pet! Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I stuck him. There we go. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, I gotta activate on my boss, but oh my god, that is so freaking cute! Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Whack. EP is in need. Okay, so let's try the seed move. Okay, so that makes them cold and freezy. It doesn't really damage them that much, but it does make them slower. Freezy. And then V is just the basic. Yeah. Yeah. I like the V move. V move's nice. Ooh, and it has a chance of freezing them. Sweet. Yeah. That's super useful. Oh, my little dude died. Oh no. But he killed something. Ah. Okay. Can I resummon him? No, he's not dead. Oh, he's just unconscious. Oh, can I do anything? Oh, he regens. Oh, I see his health is going back up. Oh, that's cool. I can summon a little snow dude. Alright. That's not what I want to do. Okay. I really like my little dude. He's adorable. Break that guy. This actually feels a bit better than the fire as well. I like the fireball, but the flamethrower and the meteor strike were a bit finicky and hard to control for me. Just getting hit in the face more. But I like this V move. This V move is very nice. When I do switch over to the every elements, I want to try and have one of each element. I don't want to like miss out on an element. Get him! Get him! Get him! Although I might just keep my little dude, because he's so cute. Adorable. I should be using my buffs, but I'm just into it. That's another bad thing about buffs, is I always forget about them. It's like they wear off and then I never recast them. Because I'm an idiot. I wanna pay attention and see if this actually does damage them. Okay, so it does damage them. It's kind of like an area effect thing. I wonder how wide the area of effect is. It seems to be pretty wide. It's kind of like the Shadow Slash, I guess. That's cool. Alright, but that's gonna do it for the ice. I really like the ice. I thought I'd like the fire the most, but I really like the ice. And my little dude! Look at him! He's so cute! Ah! Oh, he needs a name. I don't know. He's so cute. I love him. I love him. He's a little snow blob. Jack, I want to see him. Move. He's so cute. Okay, so that's gonna be all for that. I do definitely want to keep my little dude, and I like the V move and the fireball. So now let's go to Earth Magic. Actually, before I do that, hang on. 1 second. There's something I want to try. If I can. Nope. I should have just gone to Evergrind. I didn't think of it, though, so we're going here. Because it's the first place I thought of. I want to try something with the ice magic. If I can. I believe it's down here. These areas where there's, like, paths, but... Oh, my little dude just freaking wrecks! Look at him go! Look at him go! Ah! Go, dude, go! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, you could just have this dude and then come to an area like this where you can just like freaking one shot and just sit back. Just sit back and let him do the work. A bit cheeky and boring, honestly, but I want to see. Oh. Alright, so it doesn't work. As far as I can tell. No. Damn! Damn the bad luck! Alright, so that doesn't work then. Right. Calm down, little buddy. Calm down. Oh my god, that's so adorable. He's a little murder machine. Okay, so now I know that that doesn't work. Sadly, because I wanted it to. So let's go back to timing, and then I will respec my points into Earth Magic. Alright. So, I respect my points, and as you see this, I tried out, I just like tested them for a minute. It's kind of weird. V is kind of like flamethrower, but then it turns into a cloud of things. So that's cool. And weird, kind of. C summons little grassy tentacles, and if I charge it, it summons like a little dude. Which is adorable. And that's just a more powerful form of that. Die a little quicker. And then S is the pillar thing, kind of like the meteor strike, also sort of what Solid Meteor did, but well, only one instead of a bunch. I'm not as powerful as him. So let's give this a little bit of a go. I miss my little snow dude. Okay, so definitely need to get some. Oh, my glove is going to work. Look at that. Let's try summoning up some little tentacles, see what they do. Do they swipe at things? Can't tell. Oh, they do! Okay, so they do swipe. So that's cool. And then... Oh, they target! It's homing! Oh, that's cool! Okay. Go! Go, my little fly dudes! Actually does decent damage. As long as you can get them to hit. The problem with these statues is once they go up in the air, they can't be hit. You gotta catch them when they're on the ground. And then... S. Yeah. Again, I don't think the pillar move is something I'll be doing because it's a bit finicky to use in battle. Oh, man, a VP. I like the fly move though, how it's homing. It's a bit slower than just like a fireball, but it's faster than the flamethrower, and it's got a cool effect. The tentacles are, well, I call them tentacles, they're like mines, I guess, technically. They're interesting. You kind of just place them on the field and they do their thing. Whap, whap, whap. Get him. Get him, tentacle. Vine thing. I missed my little snow dude. He was cool. Why have I not used Lady Luck before? That's so helpful. Just in general. Yeah. Take that, monkey. So it doesn't seem as powerful as the ice, but it's more, it seems to focus more on like area effects, like the tentacles you place around the field and they do things. Whap. The flies are homing so you can stay back and affect a large number of enemies. Oh, these guys are gonna suck though, because they come after me. Aha! I dodged it. Oh, the glove is so cool. Ugh. Missed. Ah! Killed the monkey! Yeah. I like the flies. I also do like the tentacles, although I feel like I'd forget about having that ability. Because they're useful, knowing me, I'd forget about them completely. When they are, in fact, very useful. Sorry I'm not talking as much, but I'm trying to focus on not dying. Because now that I'm not going into the Pillar Mountains, this is my practice with these abilities. It's the wrong button. Yeah. I am managing to kill things with the pillars, though, which is cool. Alright. Take my flies! Take them! Then I gotta break the statues. I just killed this last statue, and... Oh, not there. Okay, so they don't home that much. Get this guy. And get out of here. Okay. So that was the Earth. I kind of like it. It's not my favorite. I do really like the ice. But... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. I like that I can hit things from far away. Like, they run away from me and I can just keep swiping and hitting them. That I really like. Alright, so then the last one is going to be Storm Magic. But before I do that, there is, again, something I want to try to see if I can solve puzzles. And there is one right in Pillar Mountains. So you'll be going there. I believe this one is over here. Yes. These little boingies. There's one here and there was one in the ancient temple. So let's see. V. Well, that worked, but that's not what I wanted. V. No. C. C. Grow. Get grown. Yeah. Nope. Alright, so that doesn't work. Damn. I want to know how to do those things. Ugh. But, so let's go back to timing and I will respec all of my points into Storm Magic. I'm actually, this is costing a lot. I could just use the whole respec everything, but then I'd have to re-put in every single point I got. into, like, I'd have to re-put in all my utility points and stuff, and I don't want to do that, because it takes forever. And so it's not like there's much I'm using my money on at the moment anyway, so... oh well. Alright. And I'm back! And I've tested out my abilities, so for this one, I have a lightning shield, which charges me up with electricity and deals damage to enemies when I come near him. I got another little buddy! This one's a cloud! He's super cute! And then I have a regular V move. So let's go and see how this will work. Ah! How much damage does my... okay. So it actually works kind of like my glove, only a bit more powerful. So then that just bounces off of all sorts of enemies. It's a nice chain lightning effect. Get him, Cloud! Get him! Get him! Look at him! He's doing his best! I like the little dudes you can summon. They're cute. Yeah. EDP. And I like that the shield just stays, like it doesn't dissipate, which is really cool. So shield might be one I definitely keep for when I go into the every element thing. I also like the lightning, how it rebounds off everything, but the V move is really cool as well for the ice. I don't know what I'm gonna choose for fire or earth though, because I didn't really care for a lot of those abilities. Maybe the V move? I say V move because that's just how the fly move for earth, because that was homing. Or maybe the tentacle one. I don't know. For fire, I'm probably just gonna end up keeping the fireball. I actually, surprisingly, I didn't like a lot of the fire type moves. Like, they just didn't feel as, I don't know, good. The flamethrower, you had to stand still to cast, and it was really slow. And the ones like the pillar or the meteorite are harder to use. I'm surprised though, I thought one of the moves for the lightning would be the, I thought for like lightning and also ice, I would be getting ones that I've seen Zamala using. Like ice, I thought I'd be able to put ice on the field, which I'm glad it isn't, because that would suck for me as well as the enemies. I don't want that. And for the air magic, I thought I'd be able to summon lightning down, but I got a little cloud buddy instead who does that for me. So I like that. I'm surprised that it wasn't that, but I like that it wasn't that, because I wouldn't have cared for it as much as the ones that I did get. I think my favorite two are lightning and ice, honestly. Oh, so it does run out with enough hits. So there's less Qs now, and it turned red for a little bit. So that's cool, and I still can take damage. Yeah. I like also that I can kind of cast this anywhere. As long as I'm near an enemy, it'll rebound and hit them. So that's nice. This is gonna make it really difficult for what I want to do, because once I get all the elements and all the attacks that I like, I'm gonna be doing some arena battles just to show you guys what it's all about. I'm not gonna do the harder ones, because again, I'm not used to this, and it's not what I'm good at, but I'm not even using any of my buffs for lightning. I don't feel like I need it. Lightning has gotta definitely be my favorite. I do find myself running out of EP, but that's not a big issue. Again, though, the shield seems to act a lot like my A move when I'm one-handed. This one, the Shadow Clone. You summon it and it depletes your magic by a certain amount, but then it just stays there. It does take damage and stuff that I noticed, but it hasn't gone away. I wonder if I can okay, so I can, and then I can just redo it so it has more of its little cubes to protect me. It doesn't fully protect me or keep me from taking damage, but it's not really a shield, more as a damage other things around. So that's really cool, honestly. Yeah, I really like the lightning one, and I really liked this one. So those are probably going to be my main elements, and then I'll have bits of fire. I'm going to hit that one. Very nice, very nice. Come on, little cloud buddy. I like the little dudes that you can summon as well. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be respecing my points. First I want to change. Oop, that's not what I want. I want to change these 3 for these 3. Just as a point of the matter, because I'm gonna be using different elements. But as to what I want, I don't know. I know I don't want to spread it too far. I don't want to have too many things. You know? Alright. So I think I got this as good as I want it. Because I wanted to try and get all of, like, at least one of every element for this. I'm not certain. If I were to actually make a magic build, I'd probably do ice and air, to be honest. Because those seem like they would mesh well together. You'd have 2 little companion-y dudes. You'd have a shield. You'd have a freeze effect. I think ice and air would work really well together. But I wanted to try and get one of everything. So, as you can see, none of them are at the gold charge level because I just didn't have enough points to distribute. I did get rid of blink and focus because I didn't find myself using those at all, really, except for when I was using fire. So, in fact, I even forgot I had focus, which probably was kind of stupid, but I needed the points. So, I have static touch, which is my shield. I have chain lightning. I have my ice nova, which is the freeze effect sort of deal. I have fireball, which is the only one I feel like I could use with any sort of efficiency from fire. And I also have insect swarm, which again feels like the only one that I would use with any sort of efficiency. I might actually I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna switch because I already have both chain lightning and fireball. So I'm actually gonna switch this out for summon plant. And then I'll put the last one in static touch instead. Okay, so I switched it up on the fly there because I figured I wouldn't end up using them otherwise. So that's all good. The only thing I switched with this is I switched this one with this one. So let's give it a little bit of a feel. I might need to switch some points though. Or not points, but rebind keys. So I will be back again in a moment. Just give me a second. Okay, I got that somewhat where I'm happy. That's another problem with having a lot of skills, is not having a lot of spaces for quick slots. So I ended up putting my leaf one on caps locks, because I didn't know where else to put it. So that is a definite drawback of having a lot of skills, is having nowhere to put them. So it's definitely good to confine yourself to 10 abilities and leave it at that. I believe that's everything I need, so let's just give this a little bit of a feel. I got my shield, the lightning's on V, the ice effect is on C, caps lock is my little planty doos, and space is my fireball. I got all my quick to shoot off ones within easy reach. And then the caps locks plant one, I can just run around and drop them as I go. Okay, so let's do that, and then actually I want to go and show you guys arena battles. I almost forgot. Legitimately almost forgot. Because I'm a ding-dong. Christ, I'm trying to keep this shorter, but it still seems to be going on longer than I want it to. But trying my best. I'm trying my best. Alright, and we're here. That loading took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So I'm gonna show you guys some arena battles. I'm not gonna do any of the tougher ones, really. I'm just gonna do the first basic one you can do. Because I'm not confident in my abilities with these skills, honestly. Be interesting. Sure. So you can do versus, which is PvP, basically, and I don't have anyone to fight against. So I won't be doing that. Or challenges. And for each challenge, you get ranked a score depending on how much health you have and how fast you do it. The Gauntlet one is basically doing the exam again. I couldn't think of the word. The first exam that you come across, only it has a few enemies from Pumpkin Woods thrown in for good measure, and then the last boss you fight is the slime. The Red Redemption I'm not going to be doing because it's actually pretty tough. Like I said in the overview video, I actually found the slime boss really tough, and the only reason it's easy now is because I'm so powerful. And basically, the red slime is the Giga Slime, only tougher and more sticky, and he summons little dudes who make everything more sticky, and it's frankly a pain in the butt. I've only gotten a C. I've barely lived when I fought him the last time, and it's going to be interesting trying to get that S rank. I'm still trying to get S rank for Gauntlet 1, but you have to finish with all of your health, and that's really hard. But we're gonna go in and do this. I don't think you get any EXP from doing arena battles either, at least not that I've noticed. So I need to reestablish my things. I'm obviously not going to be able to kill things very fast because I have to stay from a distance. Wow. I pushed the wrong button. See? Oh, that's effective. There we go. And more enemies. Okay, so it's not far enough away. Oh, I also have to fight Villa again, but again, she's easy. Bees, on the other hand, are a bit of a pain in the butt. Ah. This isn't so bad, though. I'm not doing great in terms of score-wise, but as for defeating enemies, it's not so bad. And I can just spam my little fan flip. Oh, there's one dude left. Yeah. Come on, Jumpkins. How'd you get? Ooh, that lagged it. I am too powerful for my computer. You cannot handle me. Oh, freaking ghost. Show yourselves. Die. Okay, so I do get EXP. I couldn't remember if I did or not. I just shoot myself in the foot. I'm not using my tentacles. As I suspected, I've forgotten about them. I tried to dash through him! Ah, shit. I'm an idiot. I need more EP. I need more EP. Holy shit, this is tough. This is really tough, actually. Okay. It's a little more manageable. Okay. I'm shield killed it. Cool. Be gone! Be gone! Oh, that was tough. That was actually tough. It wasn't like super hard, but it was tougher than I'm used to. The horrific Giga Slime! And I'm gonna skip. Because we know what happens. Hello, Giga Slime. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. How close do I have to be to... Ow. Okay, so actually we have to be pretty close in comparison. In comparison to what? I don't know. I can't finish it off the same result. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I feel if I geared it more towards the skills that I'm more comfortable with, it would have been a little bit better. As well as just practice. Yeah, see, the time was fine, but I still took damage, so I get an A. So, the fact that I got the same score as using my one-handed abilities when I'm really comfortable and confident in them shows that it isn't bad at all, honestly. I could probably get used to using these very easily. Very impressive performance. The crowd got really worked up. You also you can't just like grind for points. Once you get a score, you get those points for the battles, and that's all. You can't re-get the same points that you've gotten. I don't know if you can get the lower points, because I haven't gotten lower. I could try, I guess, but I don't think it's that much worth it. But yeah, those are all of the elements, both singular and plural, multiple, however you want to put that. I definitely prefer the light and the light. God dang, what is wrong with me? I definitely prefer the air and the ice magic over fire and earth. So I might actually be keeping some of those abilities. I definitely want my little snow dude back because he kicked butt. But then comes the problem of points. I don't have enough points. Even trying to distribute points amidst these was very difficult. And if I wanted to keep all my badass melee effects, it would be tough. So I don't know. I also like the static touch. The static touch is really good. I might just keep this one. And like when I go back to switching things around and putting things back where they belong, I originally did have Fireball as like my magic, but I'm probably gonna do static touch, even though I want my little dude back because he was cute. I like static touch because it's a passive thing. Yeah, it does, making you deal additional damage with your physical attacks, so that is actually really, really useful. Especially for someone who uses a lot of physical attacks. But anyway, I'm rambling on again, as usual, and this episode has gone on way long enough. Again, I'm sorry about the longer episodes, but I really want to show everything off. I wanna show all the things and all the stuff, and I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. But I will be actually doing one more episode of this. I'm gonna be doing arcade mode because someone requested it in the comments, and I wanted to do arcade mode anyway. I just didn't know if anyone wanted to see it. So I will be doing arcade mode, because that's going to be fun. I've never done arcade mode before, and I'm very excited to try. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. If there are any specific combinations you want to see me try, any specific things you want to see me do, let me know. I can do them. I'm not promising I'll do them with any sort of skill, but I will do my best to show them off and do good things. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see me do, comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!